So the new patch has dropped, and what we're looking at here is on the left, Stalingrad on an empty server without the patch, and on the right is with the patch. And you can see there is a frame rate increase of like 20 to 40 frames, which is, pretty damn good. On a full server, this total frame rate you're seeing would be a bit lower, but that will still mean you'll get more frames on Stalingrad, and hopefully the stutters will be gone as well. So I'll let you watch Stalingrad, and then afterwards I've got Karantan showing, and Karantan, again, it does show a frame rate increase of about 10 frames. Not much, but still that is an increase. Once Stalingrad is played through, I will then go over some highlights of the patch notes. So straight up, yes, optimization across the board, which is great. Stalingrad, it definitely has been improved, and because we can see some slight improvements in Karantan, we've got to hope that the other maps are improved as well. But highlights from the patch notes include, if you hold down your use key while bleeding, you will equip a bandage and begin bandaging straight away, so you don't have to press use and then press and hold use again. That's a small quality of life change, but it's still good. There is a new streamer mode in the game which hides player names, garrison locations and server information from the HUD. I haven't tried out streamer mode yet. I don't know if I'm actually going to use streamer mode because I like showing the map. Yes, it opens me up to stream snipers who are, terrible people, and if we find them, we will ban them. But I like to show new players what's going on, what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, how I think the battle's going, and for that you need the map. But I will never play a commander game while streaming because, that is just full map all the time. Some other highlights include downed players will no longer block spawns. Some people think this is going to be a huge change in their meta. For me, I think it's something that should have been in the game from day one. It doesn't make sense for a downed player to block a spawn, so I'm glad that's now in the game. The collision size of tank shells has been greatly reduced. So what this means is that when a tank shell passes by like the edge of a wall, sometimes it may have exploded, now it shouldn't. It's a good little change there for tank players. The reliability of the bipod deploying system has been improved, which is great. The FPS is now capped to 60 in the main menu. This will reduce GPU usage. Because the main menu is so easy to render for a graphics card, that would probably bump straight up to 100% GPU usage. Now that's not going to happen, so that will help to reduce temperatures inside your system, so that's a good little change there. The animations for the Mosin and the Kar 98 have also been updated. Now for bug fixes, there is a huge amount of bugs, and I'll point out a couple in here that I like the sound of. One is that the US truck's glass was actually bulletproof. Now since update 10 dropped, I've had a hard time killing truck drivers, and well, now I see why. It looks like that the glass was bulletproof, so I'm glad that's sorted. And the one bug, the bug that's been in the game since day one, I think it was June 2019, that affects every single player in the game, has finally been fixed. And this bug is the apply video settings bug. So every single time you loaded up the game, you had to go into your settings, to your video options and click apply, because your video settings weren't properly saved from your previous session. Now that has finally been fixed. So what I suggest when you first get into the game after installing the patch is just check your graphics options and just hit apply for that one last time, and then you should be good to go. And yeah, then we have loads more bug fixes. We have loads of fixes to the various maps in the game. and there are 3 known issues that have not been fixed yet. One is the sniper scope reticules, where if you've been a sniper, you will know it's like the reticle of the scope is just like a separate image that's pasted on your screen, because sometimes it can like overlap the actual scope during certain animations. That's not been fixed. The player hand animation is misaligned while adjusting artillery angle, and the US spotter equipped with the assault vest cosmetic is identical to the US support assault vest cosmetic, which shouldn't be happening. But that's it. So in my opinion, this has been a great patch. Tons of bugs have been fixed and big optimization. So stay tuned to the channel, because I've been waiting for this patch to come out, because now I can do a new performance video, and I will do an actual review video for the Eastern Front. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like the patch. Give this video a like, and thank you for watching.